guys, what's going on? I'm Dale of Dale's Leatherworks. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm very excited because I'm going to be talking about another pair of JAKKRABBITS boots. If you didn't catch my old JAKKRABBITS video, I did another video on my Natural Chrome XL JAKKRABBITS boots about 9 months ago. I'm going to be talking about these boots. These were sent to me to be sold on my website, so I'm getting ready to ship these off, so I wanted to get these on camera. So a little bit about JAKKRABBITS. They're a fairly new brand from what I could tell. They are an Indonesian maker. They are one of the best. They're very affordable. For example, these would retail probably in the $350 to $400 range, which is a really good price point. Their prices start at about $280 and go up from there, just depending on how exclusive of a leather you want to get. I've always been super impressed by JAKKRABBITS. I don't cover them enough on my channel, but I really think they do something magical over there. Yes, they're located in Bandung, Indonesia, is where their workshop is. They do have a mailing address in the United States that's located in Sheridan, Wyoming. And so they do have some good reach here in the United States. This particular model is going to be their standard service boot on what appears to me to be the Barnes last. I'm not exactly sure, but looking over their different lasts, their Barnes last is really nice and rounded out in the toe, a little bit kind of squared off, but a good elegant curvature there. The upper leather is going to be Badalassi Smooth Olmo. We've got a 270 degree hand welted Goodyear welt with a split reverse welt that extends the length of the 270 degree welt. And what's interesting is they also stitched the split reverse welt. It looks like they stitched that into the upper. That's really unique. I've never seen anything like that before. Typically when we're dealing with a split reverse welt, these are my Grant Stones in Badalassi Saddle Tan Veg. Very similar leathers here. In fact, they might be the same. I think they're both Vaqueta Olmo. Yeah, so this split reverse welt extends the perimeter. It's a 360 degree split reverse welt. It's just this little lip of leather that goes around the perimeter, but it is not stitched down. It's just a lip. Whereas on these JAKKRABBITS, they do stitch that, what appears to me to be into the upper. We've got natural edges. We've got brass eyelets, standard eyelets all the way up, no speed hooks. And we've got very cool Dr. Sole Super Grip outsole as well. Very nice. I believe these both might be the same leathers, actually. This pair has only been worn once by its original owner. These are going to a new home, but you can see, yeah, I believe these are both smooth. Badalassi calls their smooth Minerva leather, which is a Vaqueta leather. These are my Grant Stones in Saddle Tan Veg Badalassi Minerva. They're pretty well worn, and that's how they age. This pair has aged up just tremendously. I need to wear them more. Keep an eye on my website because I'm trying to offload a lot of boots. It's not that I don't like them. It's actually kind of heartbreaking to part with some of these boots, but the fact is I just don't have the bandwidth to keep all these boots. They're getting neglected. They're sitting there, and I do not want to turn into a hoarder, so I'd much rather sell some of my older used boots off at a good price so that they get into a good home. Keep an eye on that section of my website. Also, I just recently learned that my wife actually knows a thing or two about web design and she's been updating my website. So the insole section of my website has been dramatically improved, as well as the sizing guide. I'd say probably a third of my insoles so far have been returns because the EU sizing is so off. Like the scale, so I based my insole patterns off of dyes that I ordered from China. Those insole shapes were pretty small, I think. So for example, I thought I would need size 42s in all my size 8.5 and 9 boots, but no, I've always needed a 43, sometimes even a 44. It just depends. But now on my website, I give the size recommendation along with the EU size to hopefully reduce confusion. I just stocked 3 new sizes, so I now have 47s, 49s, and 50s on my website. So that should cover all the way up to size 13. I do feel confident in my sizing with the insoles now, especially I dropped off some insoles from my cobbler Sonny. Just last night he was resoling some 10.5 Red Wings, and I said, okay, it's probably gonna need the 47, but I'm gonna bring a 46, a 47, and a 48. Based on my size guide on my website, the 47s should be a perfect fit. I brought them in, sure enough, the 46s were too small, the 48s were too big, so the 47s for the 10.5 Red Wing was perfect. Still ironing things out. Yeah, I do offer free exchanges. As long as the insoles are unworn, we could swap them out, no problem. If you go and look, I think currently I'm the only one offering insoles by sizes. If you look for insoles, say on Amazon, they have a small, a medium, and a large option, which is ridiculous when you're dealing with shoe sizes. There's more than 3 sizes. Sandals are sold that way too, small, medium, large. Good luck. But for me, I've put quite a bit of effort into developing out different sizes. Some of these sizes I've actually had to hand trace the model based on other ones. It gets kind of complicated. A little bit of art is involved, but I do have 3 new sizes, so check those out on my website. Before, my 48s were my largest, and I think those fit a size 11 boot. That's the largest. Now, all the way up to 50. Should have all of our bases covered, but I'm learning and evolving as I go, so it's fun. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Please leave me your thoughts on these incredible JAKKRABBITS in the comments below. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see y'all in my next video.